Hey there, YouTubers, friends. It's been a while. We're still in the middle of this COVID crisis. When I'm scrolling through on the screen, I talk to people who've listened to me for a long time, but I try to keep it friendly if you haven't. And autobiography is a nice icebreaker there. So I weave in this text a lot of my own history, but not a lot. We're talking about the concept of race. And if you've read my writings on that before, I'm kind of continuing, I think, maybe I'm wrong, a kind of a Bucky Fuller thread that picks up in American transcendentalism several decades later, right? We're not talking Margaret Fuller, that was his great aunt, but her grandnephew, Bucky Fuller, right? And I'll connect that to Marilyn Ferguson, Aquarian conspiracy. What I'm doing these days is teaching Python and data science a lot online. Here's the Jupyter Lab spinning up, and principal component analysis. That sounds interesting, right? So I've been looking into that as I've looked into it before, but I'm looking into it as something to pass the torch on, like a lot of people are. And so what I do is I go around YouTube, of course, and check what my peers have been up to, right? Lots of good channels. I'm calling this one Eigenstuff. I've got linear regression. It's very slow to spin up here. I had to reboot. Well, actually, no, I didn't have to reboot, but I'm on a kind of an older MacBook Pro, and its capabilities sometimes spite me. But someday I'll have a better computer, maybe. I'm not complaining. This is a great computer, by the way. And so is this older one I got from O'Reilly. The battery is so bad that it's all like warped here. It's like I can't really close it. And I use it as a secondary sort of backup clamshell. So I got that. And my spooky ball, by the way, I think it does work. We could do this as a spooky ball episode in one of my previous this had stopped working. By the way, it is my birthday today.